Hello guys and welcome to Cdr online training. In this lesson we are going to learn envelope 2 in CorelDRAW. So one will ask, what is envelope 2 in CorelDRAW? CorelDRAW actually lets you shape objects including lines, artistic text, paragraph text frames and bitmaps by applying envelopes. Envelopes are made of multiple knots that you can move to shape to the envelope and as a result change the shape of the object. Okay, so in short, that's what envelope 2 actually means. Okay guys, so without much ado, let's get started. Okay, so I have my CorelDRAW already open. So as you can see, I have some kind of illustration here whereby you see a bottle and a wine glass, but you can see that in between of them you can still see a name that have fixed in there, which is Abdul, and you can tell that the letter actually have taken the shape of the bottle. Okay, when we move on to our right hand here, you can also see that the name Abdul have also taken the shape of the glass. Okay, one will ask, how can one achieve this? Is it difficult? The the very honest truth is no, it's very easy. So now what we are going to do here is I'm just going to walk you through a step-by-step guide on how to come out with this beautiful envelope effect here. Okay, so first let's import in our glass. So let me go straight to import here. I have the image here. I think it should be this one with. Okay, let me just view it. All right, so I need this one and I need this glass as well. So I'm going to import all of them at once. So this is the glass and this is the glass for the champagne or whatever it is. Okay, so this one is image. So we then have to what, convert this one to a vector. How then do we do that? Okay, first click on it. You will see that this trace bitmap actually will show up. Click on the drop down here and click on quick trace. So automatically CorelDRAW is going to do the wonders for you. So it's a rather quick trace this. When you select this, you can put any color in, maybe choose a different color, but after a quick trace we can change colors. Okay, so now our wine glass now have not, it's now what, a vector shape. So let's ungroup it, and I don't need any of these, so I'll delete it. All what I need is one glass. Okay, so I'll delete this one also. Then with the bottle here also, the bottle also is in image form for which we can change any color in there. So all what we need to do, come to this trace bitmap and let's do a quick trace. So just a minute, it's done. Let's delete the image. So now we have this one too in a vector format, so we can change colors. Okay, so let's use black. Let's use black for all. Now let's start with the glass. So let me expand it a little bit. Okay, so it will look a little bigger. Okay, so let me put this one here. Let me drag all this one off the drawing board. Okay, so here I'm having the glass alone here. Okay, so let me use the shape tool to see maybe this here I should have kept it. So I'll just double click to remove it. So it will look a little bit smooth. So same as this. I think I'm okay with the rest. Yeah, I'm okay with the shape. Okay, good. Now what we need to do is go to your toolbox here, pick the rectangle to draw a rectangle around the glass, maybe to this edge. Okay, maybe you want the text to fit in, so you, okay, so this okay for me. So here you have to select both by either drag the selecting area from outside to what, select both the rectangle and the glass, or you click on the rectangle here, then you hold on shift on your keyboard to select the glass. Okay, it all works the same way. Okay, but the quickest one is you drag, you select both of them. Okay, good. Here, when you notice that when you select them, these options will appear. Okay, this is world, this is trim, this is intersect. We have so many of them. Simplify, front minus back and stuff. Okay, but here the option we are going to use here is called intercept. Okay, this intercept actually we want this rectangle here to just create an intercept in between where it have marked to the end of it. So the moment I click on intercept, it will just select this side. Sorry, let me see, let me bring it, let me check whether it's on front. Yeah, it is. So when I select this one and this, so I can move on to the intercept, then I'll just click intercept. So automatically I can then move this, sorry, use the alt, then you can what, select the intercept. Okay, so this is actually how the intercept actually works like. Okay, good. So you don't need to delete this one. Let me just use my shift key to minimize it, so I will have a lot of space here. So here what you need to do here, we'll turn this one the other way. So you click on it to have this rotating option here. So all what I would need to do here is hold on my control, click, hold and drag. Okay, so I'll just have it in this form. All right, don't worry, you will soon understand the reason why we have turned it in this way. Okay, good. So let me go in for my text, and let's say I want to put in a text. So maybe I want to use training. Okay, or maybe birthday. Okay, birthday. All right, so here I'll bring the guide lines here to guide the intercept. Then I can drag from here to here. Okay, or you can choose a very big font. Maybe I'll go for Montserrat Black. Okay, which is very heavy. All right, so I can what, minimize it in any way, whether it's out of it is going to take the shape, but actually you need to let it fall in between what object actually you want to create that uh, effect with. Okay, then after that, all what you need to do, come all the way to effect. Okay, scroll down to until you meet this envelope option here. Then you click on it. When you click on it, the option actually will open on your right hand here. So first, what we need to do, we want to change this text here. We want this text here to have this shape, okay, of the middle of the glass here. So all what you need to do is select the text, come all the way down here. Okay, they say create envelope form. So create an envelope that is based on the shape of another object. So you click on it, then the mouse will change to this arrow here. So all what you need to do, we want this text to take the form of this glass. So you put the cursor here, then you click. So the moment you click, you see that the text actually have take the shape of this glass. All right, you see how simple it is. Okay, now let's fix it. So now select both, click on this one, hold on your shift key, then press E on your keyboard. They are all black, you won't see anything. So let's change the text to, let's say, gray, so it will look a little bit different. So now you can see that the text have what fixed in the glass. Okay, so now what do we have to do here? We have to move the text from here to here. Okay, so in this case, and select both, click on it to have this as a rotating option. Hold on your control key while you rotate it, so it will not, it will be in a perfect dimension. Okay, so here now what we need to do here is select this rectangle box on top of it and hold on your shift key to select the main glass. Now we are not going to use the intercept again. Now we are to use what, the trim. So automatically we are trimming the middle of the glass. So this is actually is going to be when you apply the trim option. Okay, so you can select the birthday alone, then you select the top of this glass, or then you press C, which is center. So automatically you are telling the birthday to fall in between the glass here. Okay, so you can tell we have our glass with the birthday word. So you can click on it, hold on your shift, then we minimize it in a little bit so it will have some kind of briefing space. Okay, this too much. So no, this too much. Let it go. Okay, good. So now we have a briefing space around it. Isn't this beautiful? It is. We just create this one in a simple step. So we can change it to black so it can fit in perfectly. So we delete this one. So guys, this is actually how you can use the envelope effect to create this beautiful effect here. Okay, you can use it on any object of your choice. Okay guys, good. Now we have gotten our glass with a birthday word in it. Okay, all right, so now let's just be a little bit creative. Then we are going to use the word happy for the bottle itself. So let's bring the bottle in here. Let's expand it a little bit. Okay, good. So now let's put it somewhere here. Now let's go onto the toolbox here and select our rectangle tool. Let's click all the way down, 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 down to here. Let's assume this is actually what we want to do. Okay, so it's a creativity, so you can do anything that you think is much more good. Okay, all right, so now we select the bottle, then we use the intercept option. So we can what select so this one, when you select, actually it's going to select the rectangle box that we create. So to select the intercept, hold alt on your keyboard whilst you click here, so automatically it's going to select the intercept. Okay guys, all right, I hope you are enjoying this lesson. If you do, please subscribe to our channel. Okay, all right, so we rotate this side upside down. For now you are familiar with how all this thing actually works. Okay, good. Now let's go in for our text tool and let's type the word happy. Okay, happy. So we do the same measurement with this one actually, because we want the text actually to fall in between what actually we want to create. Okay, so let's go in for our text. Let's go in for the monstrate black. Okay, so now let's expand it. Okay, all right, that's good. So you know what to do from here. The envelope option is open already, so all what we need to do is what, click on this icon here, create envelope from. Then we have this pointer here, we put it inside here, then we click. Automatically the happy is going to take the shape of the bottle as usual. Okay, so you put your hand on shift, you select the bottle, then you press E. All right, so now let's change the color of the happy. So let's select both and let's click to have the rotating option. Hold on your control key while rotating. Okay, then that now you know what to do. We trim it out. Okay, we don't need it again. So now we select the text, select the bottle, then we press C, okay, to center. Then we can what, you can choose to minimize it or you can leave it the way it is. Then let's change it to black and see whether it will give us some kind of creativity. So you see it's, so we can minimize it a little bit. Okay, not too much, we can just minimize it a little bit. So let's expand it, let's expand it. No, this is too much. Okay, I think this is okay. All right, so now we do away with this one, and the lines also, we click to select, we hold on your shift to select the second line, then you hit on delete key. Okay, with this one you can minimize it here, and always you will find it here. So anytime you want it, you can just click on it to expand it. Okay, click here to minimize it. All right, so here we have created our happy birthday with what, a glass. The birthday is carrying the glass, and the happy is carrying the bottle. So all what we need to do, let's just minimize this a little bit. Okay, so it will look some kind of uniform. Right, let it fall at the, so let's minimize it a little bit. So there's no glass that is, taller than a bottle. All right, so always let's just be realistic when we are creating things. All right, so here we are. We have created different designs here, so you can tell this one carry a name which is Abdul, and this one actually carry happy birthday. So the bottle carry happy and the glass carry birthday. So guys, this is actually how to use the envelope tool in Cora Draw. Okay guys, so please subscribe to our channel as we'll be dropping more and more interesting tips. Okay, so see you in the next tip.